Good evening. My name is Katie Zaki. I am an insurance agent in the state of Pennsylvania. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about the insurance industry and salesmen and how I believe honesty is such a key factor and importance in sales and in insurance. In 2009 and 2010, Salas Quan Perry, an insurance agent in the state of Colorado, submitted 50 fraudulent applications of insurance in those 2 years. He used false social security numbers, he used false addresses, and he used false bank account numbers. He was handed down by a judge, according to the Department of Insurance, the biggest fine and the biggest judgment. So this was a huge fraudulent activity on the part of an insurance agent. Proverbs 12:22 says, "Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight." New York Times says agents should be more concerned with how they are taking care of their clients and how they are meeting their clients' needs rather than being concerned with how much commission they're making. Leviticus 19:35, says, "You shall do no wrong in judgment, and measures of length or weight or measure or quantity." My purpose of the speech is to establish the importance of honesty in insurance sales. Honesty in insurance sales is important because it gives clients the coverage that they need through their insurance. It gives them peace of mind, but at the same time, it creates, in the insurance agency, in the insurance world, it creates productive agents. It creates an honest insurance culture that without that, we wouldn't be able to trust our insurance agents. We wouldn't feel comfortable going to anyone and handing over our money and our possessions and trusting that they're going to take care of that and not deceive us in the end. In New Jersey, the next state next to me, Daniel Trolero did fraudulent insurance activity resulting in $1.9 million. His court sentencing hadn't happened yet, but they were recommending that he spend 10 years in prison, as well as paying back the restitution of $1,918,000 to Prudential Insurance Company. That is huge. I have a different approach as an insurance agent. Not only do I want to treat others how I want to be treated, but I want to show others that through Christ that lives in me, I want to show them how he loves them. And I want to treat others how he would want to be treated. And ultimately, I would like to change the reputation for the whole insurance industry as a whole. I'd like to be a part of that. What are the disciplinary actions that will be handed down to insurance agents if they act in fraudulent ways and commit fraud? If an insurance agent acts in a fraudulent way, they could face imprisonment, license revocation, ruin their careers. They could face parole, restitution, probation, community service. These are huge consequences. I mean, can you imagine being locked up for 10 years? Can you imagine having to pay back $1.9 million? That's more than most of us will make in a lifetime. That's a huge amount of money. The cost to society as a whole through insurance fraud of agents, I mean, it costs society huge. It hurts them tremendously. So judges have made it very harsh in their punishment towards them because of these things. Even for first-time offenders, judges are recommending imprisonment. They're recommending huge fines, huge restitutions. In the state of Pennsylvania, where I practice insurance, some of the exact fine amounts and consequences are $10,000 to $200,000 in fines, 5 to 7 years in imprisonment, 3 years of probation, community service. We're in a day and age when people are dishonest commonly, especially in the sales field. How often do we trust salespeople? They're known for their fraudulent ways. It doesn't hurt to give someone time to build up trust, but you really need to have trust. So open up your heart and just trust people. Can you imagine changing the world one person at a time by acting honest daily in all of our ways? Thank you very much. Have a good night.